in Trump's mental competence after he confused her for Nancy Pelosi, claiming Nikki Haley deleted a bunch of evidence about January 6th.
With 3 days until New Hampshire, Nikki Haley now going after former President Trump's mental competence.
When you see them hit a certain age, there is a decline. That's a fact. Ask any doctor. There is a decline.
Her attacks come after these comments last night.
You know, Nikki Haley, did you know they destroyed all of the information, all of the evidence, everything?
Where Trump seemed to repeatedly confuse her for Nancy Pelosi when talking about January 6th.
Because of lots of things, like Nikki Haley is in charge of security. We offered her 10,000 people, soldiers, National Guard, so whatever they want. They turned it down. They don't want to talk about that.
But when you're...
Yeah, what is he even talking about? It's hilarious how he confuses so many people for other people. It definitely shows he is losing a lot of faculties. He is definitely not fit to be president.
We're dealing with the pressures of a presidency. We can't have someone else that we question whether they're mentally fit to do this. We can't.
The former president, meanwhile, has been sharpening his attacks on his former UN ambassador.
She is not presidential timber.
What I've seen is through these temper tantrums, Donald Trump is telling a whole lot of lies.
With Florida Governor Ron DeSantis in South...
I mean, it's Trump. All he does is lies, just like most right-wingers. All they can do is lie.
Carolina today, New Hampshire is shaping up to be a two-person race. The latest Boston Globe tracking poll has Trump at 53%, Haley at 36%, and DeSantis in single digits.
Wow, DeSantis only has 7%. That's hilarious. Nobody likes him.
Meanwhile, Trump is campaigning in the Granite State with top officials from the next primary race, South Carolina's Governor Henry McMaster and Senator Tim Scott.
Henry McMaster's the dude that Trump helped become governor by making Nikki Haley UN ambassador.
Need a president who understands the American people are sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Yeah, and people are sick and tired of Trump.
And Dasha joins us now from a Nikki Haley event in New Hampshire. Dasha, is there a path forward for either Haley or DeSantis if Trump wins big in New Hampshire?
Well, Jose, in my interviews with both of these candidates, they struggle.
It's not too wild how so many people still want Trump to be president, even though they know he's a rapist.
To answer that question, DeSantis couldn't name a state that he could win, and Haley couldn't say that she could win her home state of South Carolina.